Gets mouth will be small.
Pinky, please, how do I change this setting now?
Just do the now that you do it to change. Click on your profile. You'll see the box. Normally. Click on your profile. You'll see the box on your right hand side. The box. So click on the box. It's going to put you on the big screen. It's going to change the setting, the grid. Yeah. That's like
so easy. So easy. I'm reading your comment now. You said that his neck came out for Tumba. That Tumba should ignore. You are telling the wrong person, my dear. You are telling the wrong person. On Otumba's page, we do not, anybody that calls out Otumba, we do not ignore. I'm sorry. I'm not going to tell him to ignore.
Chef, you can't see it, Abby. Hold on, let me go.
No. Who is that? Is
that one that talks as if he's drooling. Talks like he's drooling. Can't stand the guy. He like that. I don't like when people tell lies and you can see it's obvious you're telling lies and you insist you want to tell that lie. Oh. Let them just leave this. Let the people do their job. All these inquests, they don't carry water, but if you go and say something that is wrong, your lawyer could pick you up on it. That's what they don't understand. Inquest is just fact-finding purpose, mission. If you go there and tell lies like Prime Boy has done to himself by saying that his statements were false, so they will go after him.
Mommy, did you see the new video he did? He said Mohbad was slaughtered.
Who said so?
Prime Boy.
But we saw Mohbad in there. The good thing was,
Mohbad has died like 20 different deaths.
Let me tell you something. That the way they were taking him around in town, it really helped this case. They would have turned everything on Wunmi. If we didn't see him, honestly, that thing, everything that happened was in Wunmi's favor. Let me give you another example. When Baba Mohbad went to the house, he locked their bedroom and took the key away. The day the police came, everything was...
For who can answer that question? Okay, now, they said the police came back after 9 days, Abby?
Yeah.
They went to the house after 9 days.
Yeah.
When Joseph Aloba locked the door, did he went away with the key? And they were.
He went away with the key. They came when they wanted to do the investigation. That was when the door was opened and everything was where they were.
That's what I heard too. I heard that.
Oh. Yeah. So that paid her. That was in her favor.
Wow. So because I was wondering,
he locked up the room, and he was also asking, can you imagine? He was also he even called the lawyer and was asking the lawyer what does Mohbad has.
He did that thinking the house belonged to Mohbad. He did that.
You see, I love that.
So he went away with the key.
He locked her out of her bedroom.
Went away with the key.
Yes.
And when he asked lawyer of Mohbad's assets, the lawyer told him, that all the assets they were all willed to Liam.
He didn't tell him that. He didn't tell him that. What happened was, yes. The day he asked for this thing was the day he died, not that day, 2 days after, immediately.
Immediately. Mohbad's body is still under the staircase, as he always.
And they said there was no under staircase, so don't mind them.
I know. That's why I said that's a claim.
Now there was no under staircase.
So you see, what he did was in Wunmi's favor. A lot of things that happened. Everything was, you see, that's why when God is doing something and that you would think you will be complaining about later, and in hindsight you come back and see that God really helped you.
Don't you see how all these people are now turning back against him now?
Yes, because he denied seeing him. He denied nobody called him. He denied that nobody told him anything. He was at the hospital. He saw him. Oh, man.
See, what is happening now is just a preamble.
Yeah.
Everyone is coming after the inquest.
Wunmi is lucky. God is really, really exposing everything.
Already going down under the ground.
And all that happened was in her favor. That's my joy every day. I'm always happy that, thank God, this guy did all the things he did. move anything because he locked the door and went away with the key.
And it's really a slap on their face.
Yes.
It's a slap on their face because it's upon all their struggle, all their
Lock the door where you saw it.
they are still not winning. They have not won any battle.
He locked the door and went away with the key.
So
you can imagine somebody's and that's Wumi's bedroom with her husband.
So that is the room. He said he saw blood.
Yes.
And we locked the door. And when the police came, they opened the door, and the police was not able to find the blood.
They didn't find any pool of blood. And if they had found a pool of blood there, then everybody would have been taken. So, and this is why Prime Boy thinks he can come and twist things after. Prime Boy too, I feel sorry for him because he doesn't speak without taking his alcohol. He went to Kudi's show and said they had a fight. And he said when the fight was going on, Wumi didn't even know there was a fight going on. He said it with his mouth.
Let me say it is in his own way. He said when they asked him where was Wumi, he said, when the fight was going on, she was in the car with her baby. I was like, oh.
He said so. So now what is he coming out to say now? He thinks he can intimidate Wumi. Sure.
What I said in the new video is that his own evidence is what Karima said, and the pool of blood in the house.
What was the evidence that Karima said? She didn't say anything.
Real.
Karima was just talking bullshit.
I wish you can all listen to that.
But we all know now that Karima is just trying to get at me now. But
let me tell you something. Prime Boy is now will now be disappointed again because it won't change his case. So now what they want to do with this inquest, inviting Wumi, is just to give him a fair hearing. Not that it will change anything.
No, they believe Wumi cannot face him, and it's the other way around. You could see it is so. And you could see in him is the one that is afraid of Wumi. When you see somebody that is afraid of somebody, you will know. Like if I tell you I'm not afraid of you, I'm not afraid of you, and your body language is telling me otherwise. So what is that?
If he's not afraid of Wumi, he won't be talking about that.
The best friend of Mobile.
Shefty.
Was not even when they were wearing
Shefty.
Can you click on your own profile? If you click on your profile, it's going to show you a box. And it's going to be on your right hand. Guys, sorry for interrupting you people.
It's okay. Shefty is still looking for it.
What I see is like a crown, not a box.
What's a crown? No. Okay. You know what? Can you see where you can make people moderator?
Okay, let me go there. That's the setting. Yes.
Okay. What kind? Okay, I'm trying to do something. So that my read it might change the key. I'm not doing live, please. I'm trying to teach Shefty something. Let me mute myself.
You want to give a Shefty direction, but you mute yourself. Okay, maybe you're on the phone together.
No. It's because my Quran is reading on the ground, and
I think there's just something wrong somewhere.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong. Just that you have to change the grid. Mufe will be taking the grid here. What that man change? Hold on. So you have to change the grid first. So once you change it, then you can. Hold on, Shefty. Oh yeah, yes. Put me as a moderator. Let me do something for my side here.
I'm a moderator.
Am I? I'm not.
You are. I've made you a moderator since.
No, I'm not. I can't see. Maybe on Pinky, but not on Grammar.
Okay. Sorry, guys.
Sorry, everybody. Sorry.
It's okay.
It's audio chat.
My moderator.
Really?
But what is happening is just use the same steps that you use in the usual one that
I think. Okay. They said this life is just audio.
Okay.
So how do I now do the video?
How many followers do you have?
Tell me. I have like 1.5 or so.
Does
it mean I have to drop and come back, me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry, guys.
We'll come back up again.
Yeah, end it and let's do live chat.
Okay.
Let me.
You can see the whole road is clear, like nothing is absolutely moving. And when I was right, I don't know how.
Emma, we like to contact CQ Beauty Evan, CQ Beauty Evan, CQ Beauty Evan, CQ Beauty Evan.
His hands, they could, you can see.
Yeah, it's fresh.
Yeah,
hold on,
you
let
can
me
see
manage my tab.
You could see that anniversary, 1 year anniversary of Mohbad, and Mr. Joseph Aloba has told us that story to address the issue that something like that should not come up. We are yet to get justice. That anniversary or whatsoever it is not time to do anything like that. He said, whenever he sees Mohbad's picture or he listens to his music or he's passing by somewhere and he hears his music, it's always bringing sadness. It's always taking his joy away. He now said, is it what is taking my joy away? Something that is giving me distress that's causing me depression? Is that what you all want to be using to celebrate, to have an anniversary? It is not yet time. The reason why Mohbad was exhumed is so as to get justice, and up till now we have not been able to get justice. So nobody should go ahead and have any anniversary, anniversary or something. And I went ahead to say, as a apostle of God, that he is giving the instruction that nobody living or dead should go ahead and have an anniversary of 1 year celebrating whatever it is, jamboree and bringing musician. And anyone who partakes in it, just like the leprosy left that man and came upon the prophet, leprosy God is going to descend upon any individual who partake in the anniversary or who is planning on having the anniversary. Then he now went ahead to appreciate us, everybody, and now he's going to open the mic and we're going to be bringing people up, but he's trying to say, please let us ask questions that have to do with justice for Mohbad. He also went ahead to say, in justice for Mohbad, there is no secrecy. There is nothing like a secret in justice for Mohbad. Everything is open. It's out there. He said some people are telling him, do this, do that, do this, do that. It's not that he cannot do it. He's doing the ones that he's being advised to do. And as he is more powerful than the government, he is going to follow the due process to make sure that he does not come against the law in getting justice for his son. So we'll be bringing people up. He said, just like I said, there's no secret. If you have any question, come up and ask your question. Please, one question at a time. Just ask your question and let's take it briefly. Today is Sunday. The bar has gone out for service. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you very much because I see you waiting. Narrating everything. You are just like a magnet. So because you are very intelligent. So you get everything right. So thank you, sir. I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
See, so where is Adedoyin? She that is coming here to tell people that that's not what Baba Mohbad said.
Oh my God.
Me, I'm telling anybody, if you're going to be in the bus with Adedoyin, be careful. She's up to something, but I don't know what she's up to. She's not going to get it.
This lady asked question, the doctor did not answer her question. Let me do it.
So, any question for me? Question is in the federal union. Hello, everybody. How are you, everybody?
So pretty. evening. This is meeting her. Who muted me? I don't know. My people, Kasala don't boss. What is the Kasala? Okay, let's continue. Sorry. I see Crunchy Queen. I see the one of the executives of News and Dump. I heard that Veron has been called anti-justice. That he works for me, so I think he's coming to the group. Like if Aniki was on Olori something production today, he said he has been called anti-justice. It's because he don't open eye now because he knows that he has come to use as solution. He has been calling who you were and something like not big is come. Who you were and disappeared with go for me. Like you said that when they expose them, if they will expose them. So, like he said, if you know how to share, if you know how to crush it with my yo, I'm not ready to your mama push everybody goes job breakfast. Anyway, you know what, guys? I'm here, I'm listening, I'm traveling, echoing and loud. I mean, my jacuzzi is solo. While I'm here, I'm going to make it brief so I can go to a place that is not going to be loud and I'll give you a lot of lowdown today. But I want to buy the jollof rice.
Weekend. About Yamojo and what happened last weekend. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, now let's go.
Yeah, Chef T, click on your profile, click on the box, you be on the main screen, while we be on the side.
Okay.
Okay, but you know what I say. Okay, now.
Me too, I'm feeling like a host still.
No what I believe, no what I says. Oh yeah, pick up Barry.
He's always been a good moderator and analyst and all that. So you are following the host. On the other platform, not be the runner, now the runner.
Thank you, ma. I'm here because Anita Bella, I don't know what happened to her network.
What's up now?
I'm fine, first lady. What I also says, how you doing? How about you?
I'm fine, good evening.
Good evening, my name is.
Thank you for power tapping, guys. Thank you.
But if you said a fake moderator you give me. Check T. Oh yeah, check Bolibi and give a correct moderatorship. I beg.
It's everything she has. She has blocking, she has mute, she has everything. Bolibi will block all her enemies before morning. I'm checking it now. You know if you pick up, okay? Okay, there's one managed guest, Abby. Oh, okay, I get it.
Every button is in green. Turn it to green. Make sure everything is in green.
Okay, check it. See, Bolivia, oh my God.
Bolivia, èèyàn burúkú nìyẹn. MFM tó máa fún yín ní moderator tẹ́ lè ṣe kankan. Fake. That guy don't crazy, man.
Bolivia. Okay, so you were saying something. Crown jewel. Sorry, my eyes are going to be everywhere until I get used to this thing. It's crazy.
Go they pick up because I can't say anybody pick, but now you go they pick.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to check your moderatorship too. Oh, yeah,
let's power tap, let's power tap, let's power tap, let's power tap. Tap, 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 tap.
Crown Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah, now you wanted to start a discussion. Let's go.
No, I was saying let's discuss about, leave those weary alone. Let's discuss about the fun part of last week. Me, I like the part where analyze Iya Mohbad. We want to watch some of her videos. Maybe we're gonna get some facts from what she has been saying. You know, we've been over.
Damsel want us to laugh a little bit, talk something happy. Then later we'll go back to Iya Mohbad. So she want to talk about Yabo Ojo and Damsel.
Yeah, I wanted. Yeah, it's me, Crown. I want us to talk about Iya Mohbad and how I say Iya Mohbad. I don't know what they call that lady.
Exactly. Iya Mohbad. You were actually talking about Iyabo Ojo. Let's talk about Iyabo Ojo.
And how she was with Liam, you know, playing like the grandma role. I was so happy to see those videos and pictures. And then Prissy getting engaged and all that. And you have the Weary Nation coming after her for no reason. So let's go. They came after her because of Liam. They saw Liam with her and they saw Wunmi in her house. That is their madness. That is what they cause the madness for them. The thing is that apart from Liam and Wunmi and their house, someone like Bukky JC is obsessed with Yabo Ojo and all that. She never see anything good in Yabo Ojo. Yabo Ojo is a great mother for her children. Before you come out and start condemning someone, check yourself. Where is Bukky JC's son? Is she a good mother? He raised a thief now. He's serving prison. Then you have a moral justification to come and say Yabo Ojo. That one is madness now.
Mute.
Me.
Yes. Mute. Chef T.
It's not me.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, Damsel woman. Thank you. They have launched today. Thank you. Okay, so should I go ahead and start playing the videos? Thank you, Pinky. Thank you. Should I go ahead and start playing the video? Like, let's watch that interview she did with Punch. Let's analyze things. Let's see if we have a clue, you know, of what even Liars has been saying all around. Is she fabricating a few things? Is she telling us what Iya Mohbad told her? Does Iya Mohbad really have issues with Wunmi? Was she sincerely supporting the truth, or it was because of a particular reason? You know, that let's just analyze it. Let's watch it. I feel that we should analyze all these things. It would help us to know where, you know, by the time they do the inquest and we begin to air some things, it would help us to know where things are coming from. And it's not only her, we're going to be analyzing everybody, including Wunmi, Joseph Aloba. You know, we've spent a lot of time with Joseph Aloba. Let's go to Spending, let's go to Prime Boy, let's go to all of them. But let's start with Iya Mohbad. Okay. So, does anybody have anything to say before I start playing? Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay, 1 second. This is another thing now. How do somebody...
Now, so if you want to play the video right now, you need to put here like that. So you need to position it so that we can see. It doesn't matter. You need to raise up the one that you want to show, the one you're playing. You need to raise it up a little bit so that it can actually show. Now, that camera that camera, your
Yeah.
camera, you need to flip it back to the front.
Okay, if I flip it back to the front.
Is that if you flip it back to the front, then it's not going to show the your FEC or your background, the doc thing. You understand? Anyway, we just need to. It doesn't really matter. We just need to listen to what she's saying. Only feel it then, you know. Feel it. Feel it.
Okay. FT, you really need to know this work very well, because you are going to be the one to teach me when I'm ready.
Don't worry, that's it. Don't worry, that's it.
I will teach you the grammar very well.
I'll see the likes. Thanks everyone for the likes. Yeah.
Oh yeah, keep on playing.
Grammar straight. Pinky, I'm serious.
Don't worry, Crown Jewel. Don't worry.
Yeah. I'm live, Fire. How are you? Okay, should I stop? Okay. So yeah, I'm talking to Toya. Barrister Toya mute to. I've muted her. I'm going out. Yes, how? It's beautiful. Adidas.
We can hear you, JFT host. JFT, we can hear you.
Thank you, ma. Same thing, you is you.
tí mo gbà pé kí bàrà fẹ́. Wọ́n mi ò gbà pé ṣọ́mọ àwọn fọkọ méjì. Bàbá mi láti fọkọ méjì. Pé ṣọ́mọ ìfowó ló máa ń fọkọ méjì. Ìyá tó bá fẹ́ ilé ìfẹ́ ló máa padà sọ fẹ́ ọkọ mi náà ni. Bàbá mi ò gbà. Bàbá mi lé ìyá mi síta. Nítorí pé mo fẹjọ́ sí i. Ṣùgbọ́n èmi ṣàǹgbàdúrà pé kò fún mi sílẹ̀ pé ibẹ̀ mo tún dín kejì. Ìyá àti bàbá mi àti sọ̀rọ̀ kí ni pé wọ́n mú. Ìgbà tí mo ṣe wá bí àdúrà. Bàbá mi fẹ́ kú lórí orí àdúrà yẹn, bàbá mi ṣe padà wá. Báwo ni mo fi ta? Tí wọ́n ti ṣe lọ sí àwọn àgbà ìjà. Mo kọ́ fún fún ojú àti ìbímọ mẹ́ta sí bàbá mi ṣe sí. Ṣùgbọ́n mo wá tí kò tó tí bàbá ti ṣe. Àwọn ọmọ tó ń bàbá mi sọ pé máa fẹ́ yẹn. Mi ò lè lọ sí ẹjọ́ ìlú sísùn. Ohun tó bá ṣe fún mi. Ìfẹ̀jọ́ ìsẹ́yìn kẹ́yìn kò fẹ́ kó tó jẹ́ kẹta láàrin mi àti bó ṣe tírètì mi tó bó ṣe fìyà jẹ mí ó ní ìtọ́jú àwọn ìlú òṣìṣẹ́.
Guys, please let me know if you want me to pause and you want to say something, please.
You can just increase the volume a little bit so that we can hear better because your background is overshadowing what we are listening to.
Oh, okay then.
I was in emotion. What is 7 past 8? I should have followed me. I'm going to have a told you. Come on, come in. So we off me 1,500 to wish. She won't buy. I only got a camisine. I'm not sure something. I'm not sure. You guys. Wishes in future, I wish. Also, for me, I'm not for 10 days before Saturday, one hour last. Àti bàbá èmi ti wà mí èmi mo láti wà mo wà mí mo yàgò tó ìwọ ẹ̀ fún gbogbo àwọn ọmọ ojú ẹ̀ lọ́sùn mẹ́ta tó ń ti làwọn kọ̀kọ́ kọjá lórí àwọn ọmọ yẹn mo máa ju àwọn ọmọ lọ́sùn mẹ́ta mo máa ju bí àwọn ọmọ àti ìjọba àwọn àgbẹ̀dẹ àti ọkọ̀ àbúgbà tó ń yẹ wà. Je vais confesser pour moi. Nous sommes à un pas pour tout. Je sais qu'un moyen, c'est tout c'est normal. Un moyen, on réfléchit. On forme un c'est contrôle. C'est contrôle promise. C'est contrôle. C'est contrôle drive. Shefty, can you pause a little bit? Shefty, can you pause?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, thank you very much, my darling. So, guys, if you listen, Josie Terry, oh, mama, me saying, oh, female me, come on, me, ma control me, come on, control this, come on, control that. If you look at her countenance, and the way she's talking, she has this personal vendetta with me. The personal vendetta, but Yamobad did not have any other choice than to support Sita Edward. Can you please mute? Elvira baby, Sava. She has a personal vendetta. So she's divided into two parts, into two places to support me, and at the same time, she still held the grudges of what Wumi had done to her in the past on the other parts of her heart. So she did not forgive Wumi totally. O shemi o ngbami, but kò ní choice than pé kó dúró ti Wumi torí Liam tó wà lọ́wọ́ Wumi. She doesn't want to lose totally. You understand? She doesn't want to lose totally. So she needs to keep a tab on Wunmi because of Liam. And at the same time, on the other side of her heart, she does not like Wunmi from here to there. But she can only tolerate Wunmi because we pay at least Majekim Parun, as in don't let me lose on all sides because I need to keep a tab on you because of Liam. So you can see from the way she's talking from her countenance. So if anybody want to talk, please go ahead. Anybody want to talk? Go ahead. If not, Chef T, you can go on. Keep on playing.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you.
I said, Baba, I'm to just 5 or 6 years. Everybody will find me. You know, come on, so for one day, for the app, for around me, you could, you know, now more happy. As you 20 years, what she did, it's like a shit.
Ṣẹgbọ́ pàtì yẹn èmi ni mo mọ nǹkan tí mò ń wá.
Yeah.
It's only me that knows what exactly I am looking for. She's not even looking for justice for her son, but a minimum of she just want to, use Liam láti fi palẹ̀kùn, láti fi rẹ̀lẹ̀kùn to console herself. So the only thing that she was actually looking for is just Liam. Nothing, absolutely nothing. Wunmi Sheye, she never forgave me, but she actually put that aside because she just want to be very sure that Liam yi omo mini. In fact, she had no second thought that Liam was never her grandson. No, she never did until someone came into her life, filtered her life, started putting some bad things into her head. Yes, liars came into her life. Liars started putting into her head that Liam Mubad, which was her hard boss that she came out the other time. Yes, ma'am.
I wanted to say something.
Yeah.
Even if this woman from the start she's been saying, okay, Liam is my grandchild. Do you understand? I see no reason some fucking illiterates will come from nowhere, will not come and put in salt and pepper and confused you. One in Toba fe koyonika, ikati one, you know your last to fe sheni tele. Tibak pay on your mom, me stick to it. Me or any bad guy. Totally work from nowhere and Tory peanuts. That's what confused me and say that me already totally change the right, greatness. Like you said, remember that before Laya came into the scenario, Yamuba told us that this narrative about Liam being Omoko, don't let me use the other word, started from Iyalolade. Now, if Iyalolade can actually call you Mama Mohbad to tell you that, do you know that your grandson is not your grandson, it does not belong to Mohbad, and you could not do anything for that woman at that particular time in time, like because Mumora, Komwenye, Ko Sinkes, system.
You, both of you will get to the hospital before they can remove your teeth from her skin. You didn't do that. You never gave her a slap. You never reprimanded her. There was no fight. There was nothing. Honey kilo shele. Only because this bastard told me that my grandson was never mine. Even while your son was alive. That this is what the father's girlfriend was saying about your son, about his son. You didn't do that. Okasara, Ogbeje, Omomisi, Osule. Now, so who is now liars to come and convince her? Because I'm not going to use the word confused. She wasn't confused. She was convinced to a very, very good, reasonable doubt. And she bought a hook, sink, and hook. I like that. You understand? So you don't need she doesn't need too much effort. Lots of weakness and this liars she's a player. She's gone to so many people, like some people that surrounded them with Mohbad, to tell them that between me and you, do you think this boy is bad? And no, the boy does not belong to Mohbad. So that one is enough for her to be one sort of Mohbad. I go record when she man record when you're knowingly. And she will not start having doubting mind. But Yalola did that his song by you, but new. So you understand? It does not gonna take her anything. And come the fact that with the peanut that you said is enough for them to convince her that go somewhere, go no amawo. And the same person, the same Yamoba no so fun liar si pe bí Josie sharing kekere ni Lian Sherry. The lawyers now shifted it again that okay. Another angle, another angle. That means that the boy does not belong to Mohbad, but instead the boy belongs to Josie. Josie slept with me, and she came up with that narratives again. You understand? And be who she is, because I think if our faculty, you can't blame it, is zero. It's very easy for her to process that. Oh no, they better see Billy, I'm sharing kekere ni Josie, not sharing kekere. I be Josie lo ba wun mi sun. I be ko show Josie. I be Josie lo lomo. You understand? Don't let me be in the bed. If anybody wants to talk, please go ahead.
Is she truly thinking about Abi Josie lo lomo for real?
What if they would now? What if just someone to your cool? They've talked about it, they've dissected it, they've discussed about it. So you didn't hear the narrative that Josie Loba Womisun, Josie Lomo. You didn't hear that narrative.
Lions, Oreyo Bashi, Yalola de Oreyo Bashi. If left to me, I will give you spiritual one. Tenile wo, kò sẹ́ni tó lè máa yọ yín bẹ̀. Contra ẹ̀, kò séèyàn tó máa yọ yín bẹ̀. Physical attack lè máa ń rí, spiritual one is bad. Àwọn kan wà tó yẹ pé wọn kì í sọ̀rọ̀ kó máa ń dákẹ́ ni. Ẹ̀rẹ́yàn bá ṣe. Liars àti Ìyálọ́ládé, ẹ̀rẹ́yàn bá ṣe gan-an ni. Honestly, ẹ̀rẹ́yàn bá ṣe.
So my own question is that what kind of relationship ni Iya Mohbad and Iyalolade, what kind of relationship did they have that she had the confidence? And don't forget that Iya Mohbad was saying that so what confidence, lonely, to be controlling their home, to be saying different things. Also, Kilo just saw they be to fi sopo mali lo momo.
Shakti, sort of this. Okay, go ahead, sort of this.
Okay, so with everything, Iya Mohbad is not a fighter. She stands for nothing. Like if you one thing, this lady, it is what you give her, she will take. She doesn't have a mind of her own. So it was very easy for Lyra to control her. But I see as for long. So when Iyalolade told her, it's very easy for her to accept somebody that believes that Wunmi lost America. She doesn't have a mind of her own. She's not learned. She don't think about some you can change her mind. And Josie, máa sọ fún wọn pé wọn mọ ìdí ìgò fi kọ́ hó. Ó yẹ petition máa yín ó ń di fíìmù yín. Irọ́ mi ilé petition kìíní kan. Àwọn èèyàn tó jẹ́ pé you be fighting for their rights but they don't even know their rights. So it's very easy for her to have all these things around her and see nothing wrong with it. That is who I think she is. She's not standing up for anything. I just did. Sure you get. What makes sense to me at the moment is what makes sense to me. So whatever every other thing, she doesn't have this in-depth thinking. I want to stand for this. Because I still fought her house boss the last time that, Omoumi, that you said you used to pity. Liars that is not part of your family has instilled in your head that you now, turned that. So I feel she stands for nothing. If you talk about Koju and, maybe with some cash. Because she to me, she's not a fighter. If you move her, no, she's not. For us now start saying, Kinki could say more, Kinki also do Josie, anything. Because you need to know your rights and you need to know that you are standing for something before you can be a fighter. She doesn't stand for anything. That's what I think about it.
Me, I'll just, quickly give my 2 cents on this one. But my own place is not Iyamobad. I also want to say that in all of this, the reason why Iyamobad, is having, personal vendetta against Wumi is because of what Wumi did. And let's not forget that if we are blaming Iyamo, we should also try to, give blames to Wumi herself. Though she is young, she was manipulated. I would say is if she had not allowed herself, just like Iyamo is allowing herself to get manipulated right now, if she has not allowed herself to be manipulated by Josie, I don't think Iyamo will have any personal vendetta with Wumi. So my own is that wives, daughter-in-law, learn to mind your business. There are some things you do not put yourself into. Even if you're married into that family, but you should know what to get yourself involved in. You understand? This is a man and a woman that has children, which you married one of them. Has children with this man, and this man is coming to tell you all sort of cock and bull story about this woman, and you're picking sides. You're following this man to maltreat this woman. I mean, it's not good. Yes, what she did was very wrong. She got manipulated. She allowed herself to be manipulated. So my own advice is, if you are a daughter-in-law, you're a wife, please stay clear your husband's family issue. There are some things you should not get. If they don't call you inside, even if they call you, learn to know where you. How do I put this word? Learn not to get involved so much that they will start waging war against you. Be it physically or spiritually. Do not side with any of them. They are family. That's their son. You can later divorce them, or he will divorce you, and then you will go your go. They will still be family. There are some things you don't get yourself involved in, and which is what Wumi is suffering from right now. She had made a mistake, but I'm also using this one to keep finding 80 hour bearing. Not everything. Just if you don't even get involved. I know, I can't get involved. That day, I'm a visiting ball. Don't get involved, you. You can't get involved.
Can I comment, please? Okay, so for Wumi's own, it's a very difficult situation that Wumi found herself. Number one, Wumi had been with Mohbad for years. they even said like over 10 years. It means that Wumi was already used to Baba Mohbad, was used to Baba Mohbad's wife, was used to the siblings, but the mother was never in Mohbad's life. Naturally, even if they did not tell Wumi any story, even if they did not tell Wumi any story, naturally she cannot trust the woman. This woman, she doesn't know her stance, she doesn't know anything. She can't just trust the woman and start giving her child to the woman. It's not done that way. So she's just going to just stay out of it, Even Mohbad that was even laughing with her and all. How are you sure that Mohbad himself is not even telling Wumi that John Toriolong Shora, I don't really know this woman that much. You understand? So for me, I don't think she did anything because it wasn't like she was rude to the woman. The only thing is that she did not allow the woman in her space.
It's not, Iyamo is not just this woman. She is your husband's mother. Whether she was...
Can I say something about this?
The least you can do is give her the respect that she got to her husband.
How are you sure she was not respecting her?
No, I mean, that's happening. You get...
Mama Mohbad said the exact thing Omo we did to her. Someone will forgive Mama Lori. No,
it's not like it won't show or forgive Mama Lori.
Yeah, any true.
Iyamo said in her own word that Wumi sidelined with Josie. She listened to what Josie told her about herself.
I would like to come in.
Let's listen to her very well. She said it.
I would like to come in. I'm so sorry. This is my submission into this. First of all, I want us to know this. Wumi is a lover girl. Let's know that first of all.
Yeah.
Wumi is a lover girl. Wumi and Mohbad, they love each other. You can tell. Even from the videos that we have been seeing everywhere, you can tell that these two people, regardless of their backgrounds, regardless of the family they both came from, they both loved each other sincerely. Let's not forget that. Now, you were, I think it was Coco Berry that was talking about how the mistake that Wumi made. In my case, in my own opinion, Wumi has no fault in this whole thing. Let me tell you why. Wumi has no single fault. Let me tell you my reason. The reason is, remember, Baba, well, I don't know him as Baba Mohbad, so I'm sorry. I mean, I just monkey Baba Mohbad. I call him Josie. Okay. So remember Josie and Wumi, it was Josie that Wumi knew first. Okay? It was later when Mama Mohbad surfaced. It was Mohbad that, from what I heard, what your man saw because you see there. But from what I've heard so far, it was Mohbad that brought his mom to me and said, "Come, she's my mother. Whatever you've heard or whatever feelings you've had about him, maybe from my dad, please forgive her and just take her in." Out of love, which can happen to every one of us. It can happen to anybody. Wumi took Mama Mohbad in because of Mohbad. Because of the love she has for Mohbad. If you love me, you will love my dog. Yeah. Regardless of the faults. Regardless of Mohbad in the past. But out of love that she has for Mohbad, she take Mohbad in, which brought havoc between she and Josie, because Josie did not like that. Josie did not like the fact that Wumi took Mohbad in. Let's not forget that. Blaming Wumi in this whole thing is just like,
Damsel, I understand what like us. Listen, what me I'm saying is, see, before Wunmi took Mohbad in, there were things going on between all of them. Wunmi was actually closer to Josie. They are best of friends. Mohbad said it. What happened? How Wunmi did not allow her carry, they didn't allow her touch.
It was funny, like,
Hold on, Coco Berry. Mohbad was never in Mohbad's life until the very last days of Mohbad's life. She was never there. She was never there. Wunmi doesn't know her. Wunmi doesn't know her. You understand? So she was never present in the boy's life. Once in the blue moon. She was nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found. The fact that she's heard so many things about this woman that she doesn't even know. She has not seen her before. Until the very last day.
Grandma, you understand? We all know Mohbad was absent. I'm not changing that fact. But what I'm saying is, even if Iyamo was not present, you get, at the end of the day, she gave back to that husband you claim you love. The least you can do is give her a little bit of respect at a point. You understand? You don't know anything about her. Josie is the one. Josie is the one feeding you everything that you know about that woman. And when she came into Mohbad's life again, you still continued until you started seeing some certain behavior from Josie. Even
that's not okay, really. That's not
wait. Even Iyamo said Mohbad was the one that finished the fight, the misunderstanding between her and Wunmi. Mohbad, in his own words, said, so if there was no misunderstanding between them, why would Mohbad say that? Why would Mohbad want to put, finish the misunderstanding?
Every woman is like that. If that is the route you are taking, every woman is like that.
What I'm saying is,
let me say one or two things because I have to go out.
What I'm trying to say is, we daughter-in-laws or wives should be careful.
Okay, yeah.
We should be careful. That's what I'm saying. Josie's wife. You get.
Say something, please.
Yes, please.
And there's someone we can know Josie more than them.
Hold on.
Coco Berry, please let's Toya talk.
So, I want to say this.
I'm going to call this 14 Wunmi. I cannot stand anybody 14 Wunmi.
Damsel, please. Let me just quickly say this. I have an appointment.
We are not puppets. You get. If you see Wunmi is doing something, nobody is going to follow Wunmi blindly. You get. You cannot stand anybody faulting Wunmi as well. Is Wunmi paying us money that if we see something that is wrong,
submission about it is not aligned. She has not done anything at all.
How do you know I not done anything aligned?
No, but we
What has she done? What has Wunmi done?
Say something now. Please, I have an appointment, so I have to go out.
Bolly B. Bolly B muted everyone. Yeah. Okay. So
let me just say what I want to say. I have to go out now, please.
Okay. All right.
I'm going to cut Wunmi a little slack because one, in all the story, all we heard is Wunmi and Josie are very good friends, as in best of friends. They share things together. We don't know what they have shared about Mama Mohbad. And when Mama Mohbad came into their life, Josie keep telling Wunmi sort of things like, okay, now, if somebody tell me like, oh, your mother-in-law is a witch, oh, don't allow her to touch your child. And that person, hold on, Coco Berry.
Coco Berry, mute now, Abba.
Hold on. And the person telling me the story is the ex-husband of the person telling me not to let her not touch my child. Please, I will listen to him first. I will listen to him and I will keep studying him because the impression I have about her is not a good one. They did not tell me any story good about her. So I will know her, I will limit her to some things and I will keep watching her. But for her, I will now say, Bosse, as an older person, she went to go and meet Wunmi late. How will you wait for 41 days? If you see your child, your son's wife behaving to you somehow, 1 week you keep watching her. When you see that things are not right, I expected her to call her 1 week after the delivery, like, kí ló dé tó fẹ́ yẹ kí n fọwọ́ kan ọmọ, ṣebí ọmọ mi ni, kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan náà? Then two of them will sit down and iron it out. But for her waiting for so long, for 41 days, like she too, she's holding on to the beef in her. Wọ́n ní tí ọmọdé bá ń ṣe bí ọmọdé, àgbà máa ṣe bí àgbà ni. So in this case, both of them is at fault, but it's not Wunmi's fault. It's not Wunmi's fault at all because she's only acting on what they fed her with. And as Agbalagba, it is our responsibility to take whatever they have fed her to take it off her mind. So that's what I'm going to say, please. Thank you.
Sorry, can I speak? And also, when she related her grievances and spoke with Omowumi, what did Mama Mohbad say? What did she said Omowumi fell on her knees, cried and begged for forgiveness. So is it not witchcraft to still be keeping that in your mind?
God bless you.
So it is nobody's fault. Omowumi too shiomo gidini. Because Emma Binu, Daddy lo so bye. And going forward, did Omowumi not treat her well? So we should not fault Omowumi. Omowumi o mo ya Mohbad. A stranger cannot just come because you're my mother-in-law doesn't mean I know you. Now I can't be comfortable with my baby with you. So it is not Omowumi's fault. And when Mohbad told her what was in her mind, she apologized. So it is pure witchcraft to still keep that in your mind. And you're not attacking Josie that started this whole thing. I feel we should not. And see, this is why I hate this family issue coming outside because we'll be judging people's character and it will be affecting this justice. Justice la na nwa, but kama judge character olukaluku ni social media. Omo go da. Because liars is shady. To fi ko sinu àwọn èyàn buru, ina àwọn èyàn tó fi bo mo mi jẹ. Àwọn mi gan, ó máa fún ìyá iyo pẹ̀lú ẹran kan, ebi pure water ló máa ń fún wọn. Like, is that the justice we are looking for?
Because of this, can I quickly say something, please? Do you know that Omowumi would even trust Iyalolade more than Bosse? Like, she would even trust Iyalolade more than Bosse because they have more memories together.
And when Mama Mohbad later found out that Iyalolade would say something different to Iya Mohbad and would say something different to Omowumi, I always did that lady's fault. It is not our fault at all. And seriously, we need to stop judging these people's character because their family problem is not our business. And it's affecting this justice.
Can I say something? You know, the thing is that they brought their family matter. Do you get? And we will analyze it. We will talk about it too. But see, if Wunmi does something bad, we can talk about it. But on this particular one, I don't see what Wunmi has done. For me, let me tell you something. Even if Joseph Aloba did not tell Wunmi anything, it is not easy for Wunmi to just accept like a total stranger, somebody that, do you know that Wunmi was with Mohbad when Mohbad was on the street, when they were trying to make a living for themselves, when they were, do you know, maybe all those times they were cursing the woman that, do I pay you one in life? Let's just imagine your mother was here, See, let's forget about Joseph Aloba saying anything. Honestly, a woman who wants to protect her own child, how can a woman come from nowhere? Not to talk of the woman that they've already told her that she's a witch. The child that she went to Rioke everywhere to have, she would just give the child to her. Do you know? So after the woman spoke, of course, she melted, she knelt down, she begged her no. So I do not think that as we're asking for justice for Mohbad, she should still be talking about how Wunmi was controlling her. I don't understand what she meant by Wunmi was controlling her. I will let somebody else talk. So I don't. Yeah. Thank you. I think okay.
First of all, you guys don't understand where I'm coming from.
Coco Berry.
Listen, wait.
Coco Berry, just Coco Berry.
People are getting
Coco Berry.
Coco Berry, I'm here to argue for you. I don't like it. Please. I don't like it.
She wants to speak for you.
Coco Berry.
Just 1 second, Coco Berry.
No. Okay.
Just 1 second. Okay. Crown
Hold on, guys. I'm gonna break the ice. Look, I see where Coco Berry is coming from as a woman, right? I see where she's coming from. That Wunmi treated Bosse wrongly. Yeah, Coco Berry, you are right. You have I see what you see. I understand that feeling, but at the same time, we have to know that this lady Wunmi has developed some type of relationship with Joseph Aloba. And let's just take Joseph out of it. Chef T just made some points right now that it might not be, this feeling might not be even coming from Joseph Aloba. It may be through the fact that it was just, she only saw her and Mohbad running the street, struggling, right? Try to make it in life. And the only person she knew was herself and Mohbad. And we don't know the conversation that has been between Mohbad and Wunmi, so that behavior, whatever it is warranted. And maybe, I don't know how, to the extent, this is alleged, to the extent that this misbehavior, that we might call it misbehavior, went on. But it is just a mood that any woman will switch to. This is a woman I have no idea about. I don't know who she is. I've heard about her. I'm not just gonna go ahead and start fawning all over her, and be passive all over. She's gonna be pessimistic. She's gonna respect her as a mother-in-law, but she'll be pessimistic to be all out and all in with her. So Bosse too should have had that patience. I understand where Wunmi is coming from, but in and out, I do get both sides. But Bosse, in this case, cannot be as upset with Wunmi because she is the elder in this one. And she says she has forgiven her. And I think that should have been gone, She should let it go and let it die. Bringing it up again is why people were upset with her. We see where she's coming from. We understand what she's saying. I get it as a mother, how you will feel. But she also, as a mother, as an elderly person, needs to understand why Wunmi would behave that way. She was only 24. Maybe if she was older than that, she would have seen things differently. But in this case, whether older or younger, every mother or every woman is trying to protect her own. It may not even just protecting Liam, but it will be probably also protecting Mohbad. Because most of us wives, we cannot say we have not seen 1, 2, or 3 cases where the mother-in-law or the family of the father of the husband are up to no good. And the wives have to be in the place to guard spiritually, mentally, physically against the husband's family. So yes, you are right, but the way it was put out there was not right. I hope this nullifies everything.
Thank you, Crown Jewel. See, I don't get me.
Okay, that's you really have me on mute. Sorry. How do you clap, no? Tell me.
If you want to clap, go to enhance and look for the sound. Enhance sound. Then you see different claps there. So you can choose from there.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, Barry, go ahead.
Oh my God.
See, I don't want nobody to get me wrong. Me, I'm a lover and supporter of Wunmi. You get? But I will not turn a blind eye to a certain thing if I see whether it is me doing, whether it is Yamoba's doing, whether it is Adura's doing. You get? I will not turn a blind eye to it. You get what I'm saying is, I'm not saying what Mohbad is doing right now is right. No. I don't like it. It's not a good thing. What she's doing is uncalled for. You get? Yes, she has a personal vendetta. But what me I'm saying, the reason for her personal vendetta is this, and this. Women should be careful not to get involved with their husband's family issue. Don't get involved. That's what I'm saying. So that you don't create unnecessary enemy for yourself. You get? That's what I'm saying.
But unfortunately, Coco Berry, you can't tell women don't get involved, especially if we are the lovey-dovey type. When we love. We don't want even go jack me bye. Yeah. Don't jẹ́ bàbá tó bí ní ọmọ tí mo mọ̀ kọ́kọ́ mi love ẹ̀ tó bá tẹ ọkọ mi mọ́lẹ̀ ó máa rí ojú pípọ́n mi. Ká má tí wàá sọ ìyá tí ò sí ń bẹ̀ rárá.
But I have a question.
Hold on, Shefty, I'm coming.
If my husband and his father has a problem, they should go and solve it out.
Yeah, they should go and solve it, but no matter what, Coco Berry, unless you are not being honest. No. Unless you are not being honest. Even if you want them to solve the issue, deep down in your heart, you are still going to take sides. Deep down in your heart, you are still going to take sides.
Grandma, I'm going to husband. I will give him advice. But me getting involved, no, I will not do that, please.
That's the father. Now, let me tell you something, guys. Wumi is a kind of sort of the ocean, of the Now, Wumi is a kind of a girl that want to obey everybody at the same time. I'm not going to talk about the past. I'm going to talk about what happened recently when Mohbad came out with a outburst, and they were like, some people, some mediators went behind that they need to mediate. Why would Mohbad say this? Because Wumi wants to, be on the good side, the good girl. She wants to please Mohbad by all means. Some people went behind the people that are mediating, that wanted to mediate, and took Wumi straight to Mohbad to go and kneel down and apologize for doing nothing. Even though Wumi was supposed to carry the other people that they were mediating or they mediated along, but Yomo said all because Oshafe please Yamu, Lord baby, Lord Kule, Lord baby. At the end of the day, one yoti wa bebe, or one to judge meeting. One you want to set, you want to what Dalilori, and it got everybody upset. Now, what are you going to say about that, Coco Berry? You can see that Wumi, if you especially to battery play kini money lati please. She is there to please people that are close to her husband. Josie was close to Mohbad. Josie Lori, in country Josie soften Olo heart all the pan. She's only human. Besides, she's just monkey carry. I'm not blaming you. Please.
Let's also say, do you think, when all those things were happening, do you think Mohbad would have not spoken with Wumi? Because
do you think the same Mohbad would have not talked? And do you think the same Mohbad has not spoken to Wumi bad about the mother? Do you think can I be dating you? We are together for 10 years or not even up to 10 years, and anything will fail sorrow for me. She that also your for me. I be really no so your for me. If you talk good about your mother, hold on. If you talk good about your mother to me, and your father decides to come and tell me otherwise, I'm not going to listen to your father. I'm going to listen to you. Because you want him more. You understand? So Mohbad did not sort of my mind for me to take that action.
I don't know about that. It is yes.
Too deep. I want to ask.
Talk of the word Edrema Bino. What I'm saying is, I'm standing on what Iyamu said, that even when Mohbad, finished their misunderstanding between them, and they became, close, and where Mohbad
Sorry. And Mohbad said, most of them go to buy more mommy. If you get to know my mom, you will not misunderstand her.
Who said that? Who said that? Did you hear Mohbad said that?
She came here, when she came to MFM, she said it now on that live when she came.
Okay, did Wunmi corroborate what she said? That Mohbad said the same thing to her? Or we are only judging right now because of what Mama said?
All these things that we have been saying, we need to corroborate for Ambiba.
So tó bá pẹ́ Mohbad ò sọ pé tó ṣe bí tí bá sọ fẹ́ pé tó bá yẹ kó mọ mọ́mì mi. Báwo la ṣe fẹ́ bí pé lóòótọ́ ni Mohbad sọ bẹ́ẹ̀? Báwo la ṣe fẹ́ bí?
Pinky, Coco Berry, this thing is very simple. Hold on. Ọ̀rọ̀ yìí, ó wà very, very, very simple. She understand. Wunmi, whatever attitude she put out to Iya Mohbad, she was in her right. Was it a good? What I understand, Coco Berry, where you coming from? Ipe, tí ìjà bá ń ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin ẹbí ọkọ, bí ìbọ́kọ mi, bá ń bá bàbá rẹ̀ jà. It's not up to me to intervene. I strongly agree with you there. I will not intervene, especially if my husband is having argument. Tó bá jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ, tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n affect the family, I'll leave them alone to sort out their differences. But tó bá affect the whole family as a family, or they are bringing me up, then I will maybe join my husband to like correct. But it's not in my place. Kima correct Baba call me or you call me. But in this case, it's a total different scenario. We missed parts. It's really different. Iyo Konye was not available. She was not around. She just came from nowhere. So I won't come whether Josie lo sọ fún, àbí Mohbad lo sọ fún. So understand? It's different. So she has formed her opinion already before this woman was available. She did not know the woman. But what they put in Maya Kore tell she understand? And she can tell it from nowhere or take his sides. I will have a problem with her. But in this case, she does not know this woman. Omari, they don't have any relationship together. She came from nowhere. If I'm a woman, I'm guarding my family. I'm guarding my child. We don't know what she has heard. But after some time, we can tell that the relationship started blossoming between them to a point where Wunmi Lobeya. My problem with Bosse at this point is that why has she not still let go? Why is she still holding to whatever has happened in the past? Otibe, yes, Kagba Wunmi share, but why bringing up all the time? But in this case, it's different. It's totally a different thing. So, Coco Berry, I hope that helps.
And also, I would like to ask, because on we share Mohbad, share Mohbad. Kilo she gong. Katobere, we need to know what Omomi did before we start judging and apportioning blame.
That's the part you don't really want to know. It's about the part you don't want us to talk about.
No, Mama, what is it like? Open me back. But what is it?
Let's forget
so
it.
Let's not judge these people if they don't want to come out and say, well, everything. Let's just leave them alone. Because if we keep judging these people's character, I won't mean not
let's move on. Let's move on.
Let's just leave it. We don't know in depth.
Any other topic?
Okay, we can still continue watching, but sorry, I want to go back to what we were saying, just one last one. So what I want to say is that even when there's a way that you don't treat somebody good and you don't treat them bad. So for me, for the fact that she's not laughing with the woman, she's not giving her child to the woman, she's not saying around me, shaking it, doesn't mean that she's treating the woman bad. She's only maintaining her boundaries in her
being cautious.
Exactly.
And it's a normal human feeling. It's anyone would do that. Anyone.
Yeah.
It's a normal thing.
Yeah.
That anyone would. But as you get to know the person, you get to understand their situation. You get to understand why they might have left their child. You develop this empathy towards them. And then you start having the relationship. So Wumi's attitude towards her mother-in-law may not be good, but it was warranted. Period.
Yeah. Thank you, Joel. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah. She has a reason for doing what she did, but that doesn't mean that what she did was right. That's what I'm trying to say. You get?
Yeah, I get you.
Mary, if you're saying what she did was not right, what exactly did she do? Because I'm trying to understand your own point of, she treated her mother-in-law unjustly. What did you think she did in particular that is not fair?
He has explained that Snowberry. Let's let it go. Let's be able to accept some criticism of Wumi. That's why we are here.
No, it's not about accepting criticism. It's about understanding the criticism itself. I'm not faulting her. Anybody can be anything they want to be.
That's what she said. Let me see. Okay. They said, you are not familiar with her. You don't know her. She has been absent. And they've told you a lot of things about this woman. So it's given. You're cautious. Fine, given. But at the same time, this woman, you allowed her into your home. She comes around to stay for days, 2-3 days, sleeps in your house. If that woman was a witch, do you think all she needs to do is touch your baby to do whatever she wants to do in your marriage?
That's where I will not go with you.
Right.
If she comes to my house, I'll be cautious, just like Wumi did. She had every right to be cautious.
I'm not blaming her for it.
Yes.
She doesn't need, if at all she was going to do her any harm, like what they've, advised her, that the woman is this and that, she doesn't need to, it doesn't necessarily mean that she needs to hold her baby. Yes, she's cautious. I will be cautious too.
It doesn't matter. If she doesn't feel like giving her baby to her, she has every right.
Crown Cocoberry, I think in this view, if you're not in the shoes, don't just judge, because really, I'm sorry to say, but your points are not really valid, because you're really taking us back and back. So what I'll just say, if you're not in that shoes, don't judge.
That's it. Ask me the question, so I'm not taking you back. You were the one that
I'm trying to get your point, but I'm not getting it.
Can we start
she should have done this. I'm like, if you're not in that shoes, don't judge. Because she's human and that's her child. She has to protect her child in that mess.
No, she has the right to bring out the points. Mary has the right to bring out the points. That's what we are all here.
No, we shouldn't judge anybody then.
We don't agree with her. We just have to explain. There's no need to argue more. Let's move on.
Hello, can you hear me? Good evening.
Oh, sorry, I was talking. Just 1 second. I said there are some situations that we all just can't agree. We all have like different opinion, and doesn't make all of us, wrong and all. Yeah, Rukayat, you can talk now, please.
Okay, good evening. Sorry, I just want to quickly drop this point. I'm at work. The question is, our other children, did they accept her back? No. According to what I heard, even up to now, Blessing did not accept her.
No.
So why are we blaming
even
for
till
not
now?
accepting her?
Yeah.
Even till now, categorically, I will tell you.
Adura did not accept her.
Blessing do not accept her. Adura had not fully
accepting her.
Hold on, Rukayat. Adura had not fully accepted her back. It's always a tug of war between her and Adura. Wanting Adura to come over to her house, and Adura refuses. Adura would rather go and stay with a stranger on the island than going to the mother's house. So the Ibukun is not on talking time with the mother. She was never not on talking time. Even the kids have not accepted her, except Mo. Probably Mo had seen that he was going to go very soon and need to get all the forgiveness he can from most especially his parent, and he took the mother in. Up to now, Yamubad at Ibukun, they are not in good terms.
And don't also, and don't
That's
also
what I just want to say. So you shouldn't fault me. She has no fault, honestly, to me. I expect people to accept it.
Okay, and also don't forget that the reconciliation, it wasn't that the woman came back begging. You know, it wasn't like the woman came back begging and trying to make her way into Mohbad's life. Mohbad and his friend went to look for her. There are two different things, though. If, let's say, the woman came to realization that, hey, I want mommy, I want mommy, I want mommy, I want mommy, I want to make it up to them. No, it was the child, it was Mohbad that went to look for the woman. So there are two different situations here. You don't even trust if that person wants to be there, or because you have now exposed to the person that you are now rich or you are now okay. That's why she's coming around.
But Chef T, if I'm not wrong, right? That's why I said she Nyamumba stands for nothing. Tebas de wani magba. Because all of wine you came back and it's if a plan marriage. Like I don't just get you see you don't critically think things as in I just don't know. That's what I think. She's not standing firm for okay, this is my stand. If you're able to convince her, you know, she came and yes, okay, I want to stay and I want to get married to this man that I've left before. You accepted this proposal. I don't know. And
what I'm saying is that if Chef T, if I'm wrong, please correct me. Didn't Bosse also said that she never left her children? Did she say that?
She said it. She said it. She said it.
She said that she never left her children. We have to be really careful, right? She said that wasn't them, and she would take food to them at school or whatever.
Yeah. And Blessing said it's all lies, that she was nowhere to be found.
Okay, so it's on record that Blessing said that, right?
Yeah, Blessing said that. I heard it with my 2 ears directly from Blessing's mouth. Okay. Not once a week, but from directly from the horse's mouth. Okay. She was nowhere to be found. She never came around. Ever since she dropped them, she went film.
But you also said that Blessing is mine now.
Grandma, well, hold on. I said directly from Blessing's mouth. And I said I do not believe. But directly from Blessing's mouth, Blessing said it. So I'm corroborating what Crown Jewel is asking.
Earlier today, now on Anita's platform, yes, you said it. But you're saying that Karimo, or something like that.
No. You know, I never said that. No, Coco Berry. No, I didn't say that. No. Okay. Karimo is a different ballgame entirely.
I think this family
I've heard it long before.
Let's move on.
Yeah. No. Oro Karimo is a different, but I heard this directly from Blessing's mouth. And I made it on Anita's platform that this is what Blessing said, that their mother was nowhere, that it wasn't even 10 years, it was 15 years that she had left them and she never looked back. And that's exactly one of the reasons why I started getting upset. That, okay, Talafe Bagbo, Josini Untomo, Yamuba no one day, that she never left. Now, Blessing is coming out now to say that she was never there, that it was the father that was there for them all through. Even to the extent that she said the house, see Baba won call Lolori, Mama won call Oni, that Baba won Lonile. I was not asking that Blessing, how old were you for Josu to be giving you money to go and deposit for that land?
Mm-hmm.
So they are all mad. They are all mad in their family. What is that way?
Exactly why I came up. Around people you have to take seriously. Around people let's move on a bit. Don't they turn let's just leave their family matter. Because all of them, because it don't
matter. Leave their family matter. That is why we are here on the social media.
You are enjoying this thing.
Yes, I just need to
talk. I support that. But the fact is, on this topic itself, right, we keep going back and forth. We bring all of them misdeed out. Everybody, but
that's the right thing to do. We shouldn't be. No,
it's not the right thing to do because we don't have right to judge anybody for her, and that is not just.
When they bring it out, they bring my own family issues out.
Why did they bring it out? They don't want to talk about it. And I won't give them attention now. See, this is not.
I said
and forget about this topic, please. Please and please, guys.
Lady Shepti said we cannot forget it too.
I'm not saying we should not talk about the family issue. I'm just saying on this one we're discussing right now, it's already causing, some, back and forth.
Exactly.
So please, let's go on.
Oh yeah, let's continue to play it there.
Whoever took the whole chef tea should just bring it back over there.
Okay. Now to suit you people's let's be on a lighter note. Karima has been served a letter. To come to Nigeria.
Be an active host. You have to smile.
She has been served a letter.
Hold on, guys. Which letter?
She has been served a letter to come to Nigeria and come and provide the evidence that she's no more by Mohbad. The road that we are moving.
Give me the Bible share. Give me the Bible share.
America, they can just be saying anything.
It's all on the internet, baby. Go look for it, okay? You see it right there, right there.
Bismillah,
my guy. Deliver the message now.
Any suru máa kà fún yín sí. Any suru.
No, I want to come down for Otuba money appointment so that you can call me. No.
Okay?
Money doctor's appointments. Let me come down. I'm at the hospital.
Maybe a moderator.
Alright.
I want to
Okay, I will.
Drop to Otuba, bring Otuba up. Which Otuba? Is it Otuba open to Otuba our girls?
Otuba our girls. Otuba our 5 days.
Okay. All right. So let me read the petition. Karimo, finally.
Please, you have to open your camera and come on big screen. No, we have to see. Post your son. Laugh and smile and do everything.
Okay. Now, are you guys listening? From 1 bracket A, section 33(2), Corona System Law, summons to witness to Karima Titilayo Ogubayo. Whereas I am credibly informed that you can give evidence concerning the death of late Ilerioluwa Oladimeji Aloba, aka Mohbad, who died in circumstances which may require the holding of an inquest under the Corona System Law. You are hereby authorized and required to make / appear before the Corona inquest constituted to inquire into the death of the above said late Ilerioluwa Oladimeji Aloba, aka Mohbad, sitting at Magistrate Court 3, Candidate Johnson Courthouse, Itailewa, Ikorodu, Lagos State, on Wednesday, 11th day of September 2024 at 11 a.m. Given under my hand at Magistrate Court 3, Candidate Courthouse, Itailewa, Ikorodu, Lagos State, this 21st day of August 2024, Lagos State Judiciary, T.A. Shotobi, Miss Karima. I need you go explain, tire. No evidence. And one of you share it. If you only job, petition tèmi, lawsuit tèmi, ombo. But kọ́kọ́ down till ilé tó no wà ńbẹ̀ gbà tí wọ́n pa Mohbad. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Zikiri mi ṣe kò charge.
You guys please tap our tap o. Torí news lele, wọ́n máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní wọlé ní ìsìn àwọn wèrè.
Karimo, one is Charlotte loud.
I think last week already. I think so.
Grandma,
you mean to relax last week though? Oh, that's
you need to grandma freezing. Grandma,
I think our battery is down.
That's petition. Wait, what is it? A petition or a just a summon?
It's someone.
You cannot avoid it. Someone there, the choice.
This one is different from the one you saw last week. This is recent.
Short of the word. I don't speak about kids, but I think Karima needs to take her son because her son corroborated her story.
Yeah, she said her son told us that the railing store is.
Yeah, when she brought him to say the railings, If I understand you correctly, are you saying the son should also come with her?
Yes,
she corroborated her story.
Close to the lay or no?
Yes, someone her son. What do you want that?
Jaden, and Jaden gave his testimony too. That's sorry, not Jaden. If it's raining ever get to
come up now, come up.
Ọmọ Karimo náà tó dá ajá Mohbad mọ́ náà jẹ́ ní Mike.
As in, ajá Mohbad kan nice. Ẹ wo àwọn tó ń jókòó gbọ́rọ̀ ẹ̀ ni òun yóò ti fẹnu wú géètì wá lọ́gbẹ́nu sí Mike Karimo wọ́n ń pè é kó dùn lọ́gbẹ́nu sí Mike. Your band
Stop of the word. I don't want to walk with you, bro.
Yeah, bro. Are you kidding me, bro?
What are you guys taking me for, bro?
Karimo, your personal vendetta. Are you playing Grandma Ami?
Grandma Hammy. Grandma Hammy. But I've muted her.
Mommy.
Wait, hold on. So we're saying something. Should I continue playing it?
I think Otumba was speaking. I don't know.
Yeah, Otumba.
Yeah.
Our own Otumba.
Come on now. Lórí someone di a lè sọ̀rọ̀ lórí ẹ̀.
Okay, everybody.
I káàbọ̀ sá.
Ìgbà tí mi gòkè náà ní kọ́ máa sọ̀rọ̀ family mọ́, kò dẹ̀ sí justice mọ́. Àwọn náà ló gbé family wọn wá sórí social media.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni o.
Ṣé wá ní sọ̀rọ̀?
Àbí o, ọmọ ní ká máa sọ̀rọ̀ wọn kò bọ́ sí count.
Èmi ò ní okay, ìyá mi ò sọ dáadáa. Mi ò ní pé ká má sọ̀rọ̀, but ká má make judgments, ká má make informed judgment from that because we are not seeing the true picture. She understand. A lè sọ̀rọ̀ is all over the place. A lè sọ̀rọ̀ right.
But anybody to read true picture.
Nobody really believes anybody.
So let's not take it seriously. And because táwọn èèyàn kan gbọ́n ní tí tó fi dislike ọmọ mi nìyẹn. Kò fún mi lẹ́ran méjì pure ọ̀tá ló fún mi. Ọtí ń fi affect justice pé ọmọ burúkú lọmọ mi yẹn. Do you get? So ẹ má jẹ́ ká take it too far. We can talk about it. Nǹkan tèmi máa advice nìyẹn o. But let's not take it too far. Ọmọ àmà is still like if I pay báyìí lẹ́ni yìí ṣeré because we were not there.
Short of the word. Ẹni tó bá ń wo sáìdì yẹn tó fi ń jọ́ọ̀jì ọmọ wò mí.
Exactly.
Kọ́tà ọkọ máa ní nìyẹn dé ní ìyẹn àwọn
They are all irrational people. That's why they are where they are.
Sort of the whatever tí ọmọ wù mí bá ṣe sí mọ́mí Mohbad was alive. Whatever tí mọ́mí Mohbad bá sọ nípa Ọmọwùmí pé bó ṣe treat òun, Mohbad was alive then. So kí ni reason tó fi wá complain lẹ́yìn ìgbà tí Mohbad kú tán? So àwọn tó dẹ̀ ń judge Ọmọwùmí náà, wọ́n mú arábìnrin kan wá síwájú Jésù wípé kí Jésù judge ẹ̀. Ó ní whoever nù wọn tí ò bá sin rí tí ò bá dẹ́ṣẹ̀ rí ó ní kó throw first stone. Nobody. Gbogbo wọn parẹ́. If àwọn obìnrin tó ń judge Ọmọwùmí, if they are married, they should also check themselves. Báwo làwọn náà ṣe ń ṣe sí family wọn? Ṣáwọn náà perfect? ṣé tó bá ní kí fámílì wọn náà jáde ṣé wọn ò ní rí nǹkan sọ sí àwọn náà? Ẹ wo Kàrímọ́ tó wá fẹnu wúgẹ́ẹ̀tì, báwo ló ṣe tírìtì màmá ọkọ tiẹ̀? Because a gbọ́ pé òun gan bó ṣe tírìtì mọ́mí ọkọ titiẹ̀ gan no kò wọ́ọ̀tẹ̀. Ṣérú Kàrímọ́ yẹn lára máa sọ̀rọ̀ nípa Ọmọ́wùmí kéèyàn máa gbọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu ẹ̀. So mọ́mí Mohbad tó ṣe ń jáde tó ń to gbá tó ń to àwo, a gbọ́ nínú ìfòjò sísọ Mohbad kọ́ lórin, Mohbad ní 10 years àná sí mọ́mí. Jòsí náà sọ ó ní kò sínú láìfà àwọn ọmọ yẹn. Grandma náà tún sọ ń sùn pé ifun blessing ní 15 years ni. So in all this, tá a bá wo Wùmí àti Mohbad, wọ́n wà for like 10 years. That means pé Wùmí gan ò fi bẹ́ẹ̀ mọ màmá yẹn at all. Ìgbà tí woman yẹn máa padà wá, bí stranger, it's like stranger to Wùmí, despite pé òun ló bí Mohbad, but Wùmí ò mọ̀. Wọ́n fún un lẹ́ran kan, wọn kan ò gbọ́mọ fóun. 41 days náà tó gbọ́mọ fóun, wọ́n pè òun lájẹ̀ẹ́. Ọmọ ẹ̀ wà láyé ní gbogbo ìgbà yẹn. Ṣó fẹ́ sọ pé gbogbo nǹkan tí Wùmí ṣe sóun ọmọ ò wà wí ẹ̀? Why tó fi jẹ́ this time ló ṣe wá fẹ́ ní Wùmí? Why tó fi jẹ́ pé this time gbogbo àwọn tó bá súnmọ́ màmá ẹ̀ ló wá ń ba Wùmí jẹ́ fún? Why this time? Why? So that means pé nǹkan tí Jòsí gan sọ nípa màmá ẹ̀ yìí bẹ́ẹ̀ ló ṣe rí. Ó wà nílé ọkọ, ọmọ ẹ̀ gbà ẹ́ padà, olówó arrange kó wá fẹ́ ex ẹ̀ padà. Ó agree. What kind of woman, oh my God, what kind of woman does that? Ó dẹ̀ ti bímọ síbì kan. So màmá yẹn ò lọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu. Ó kàn fẹ́ máa fi yẹn àtáàkì Wùmí ọ̀ bóyá ó fẹ́ fi create sympathy fúnra ẹ̀ ọ̀ bóyá ó fẹ́ fi correct àwọn ìwà tó ti wù sẹ́yìn. Ó fẹ́ kán rò náà gẹ́gẹ́ bí màmá Mohbad. Bá Mohbad wà láyé ò sínú láìfẹ̀ náà.
Ẹ jẹ́ mo ní question kan sir.
Okay.
Mo ní pé so nǹkan tá à ń sọ ni pé nígbà tí Joseph Aloba tó ń lá píópíó Mrs. Abọ́sẹ̀dé ṣì wà nílé ọkọ. Ṣé kí wá lóde tán fi ṣé wọ́n ṣe torí pleasure ni àbí torí kán lè máa rí nǹkan gbà lọ́wọ́ Mohbad?
Àtàbọ́sẹ̀dé àti Jòsí the same thing, ìkan kan náà làwọn méjèèjì. Nǹkan tó fẹ́ máa rí gbà lọ́wọ́ Mohbad náà wà after. To me, kò ń ṣe pé àwọn méjèèjì gan nífẹ̀ẹ́ Mohbad tó bẹ́ẹ̀. Nǹkan tó fẹ́ máa gbà lọ́wọ́ Mohbad làwọn méjèèjì wà after. Lóòótọ́ àwọn ló bí, yes, nobody can take that away from them. But ẹ bá wo àwọn méjèèjì, nǹkan tó fẹ́ máa rí gbà lọ́wọ́ Mohbad ọ̀nà wà after. And ibi tí wàhálà yẹn gan dẹ̀ ti wá ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn. Bàbá ló close mọ́ Wùmí tẹ́lẹ̀, òun ló close mọ́ Mohbad. Mọ́mí Mohbad tó ti lọ for several years, ó wá padà dé. Jòsí wá believe pé mọ́mí ẹ̀ ló ń control ẹ̀ ń sìn. So everything ọ̀dọ̀ màmá ló ń lọ. Ibi tí wàhálà ti wà láàrin wọn gan nìyẹn. Wùmí wà láàrin wọn. So kí lè expect? Wùmí náà ló máa forí ko. Nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn. Bó ṣe máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nílé everybody nìyẹn. Obìnrin ló máa forí ko. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ Wùmí náà kò ń ṣe é jẹ́. èèyàn náà kò lè mọ̀ ọ́ ṣe tán. Ó fẹ́ pílìsì bàbá, ó fẹ́ pílìsì màmá, ó fẹ́ pílìsì ọkọ ẹ̀. Báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ ṣe tí wọ́n ní rí mistake ẹ̀? Kò sí, kò possible. Kò possible. Torí pé ó fẹ́ pílìsì àwọn méjèèjì báyìí. Òun náà wá ń lo against Wùmí gangan fúnra ẹ̀. Nǹkan tó wá ń lo against ẹ̀ nìyẹn. So that is my own opinion anyway.
Thank you very much.
So this message is for Karima o. Ẹ jẹ́ ẹ bá wa sọ fún ẹ tẹ́ ẹ bá close mọ́. Aries ti lóun máa sanwó plane ẹ̀ o. So kó má sọ pé kò sówó tó fẹ́ fi owó tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì kó má parọ́. Kó wá sí Corona kó wá gbẹnu sí máìkì o. Kó dẹ̀ mọ́ ọmọ ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́. Ọmọ ẹ̀ tó dẹ̀ kó bàtà lọ́wọ́. Bàtà Mohbad tí mọ́mí ẹ̀ jí. Ó kó yẹn náà lọ́wọ́.
Ọ̀túnba. Aries sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ló tọ́. Àbá ń pè é. Olórí burúkú ni Aries yìí ṣá. Okay now.
Ẹ̀yin ṣe mọ̀ pé olórí burúkú ni Aries.
Mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ mọ̀ láàárọ̀ yìí, mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ mọ̀.
Òun àti alẹ́gbàá náà tẹ̀. Mo ń gbọ́.
Ẹ mọ̀ pé ẹ̀yin ẹ wà close pẹ̀lú Aries. Ẹjọ́ tẹ́ bá dọ̀dọ̀ Aries, ẹ bá wa sọ fún un pé kò ń ṣe plane ticket Karimo nìkan ni kó rà o.
Ó máa ra sọmọ ẹ̀.
Torí gbogbo evidence tó wà under the rock ni kó bá wa gbé jáde. Ọmọ ẹ̀ dẹ̀ wà ó mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ àbí ó bá wa ra ti ọmọ ẹ̀ náà mọ̀.
Ọmọ ẹ̀ mọ̀ ṣèbóyè ọmọ náà máa gbẹ́ni sí Mike.
Bàbá wa ra tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì o, kó lórí burúkú ẹ̀ kó máa bọ̀ Nàìjíríà o, ẹ̀gbọ́n òfò, ẹ̀gbọ́n òṣì.
Aries tó lọ ń competition on behalf Josie, tó ń competition mọ́dá Rosa, Àdúrà àti Wùmí, tó dẹ̀ ń sponsor ẹ̀ tí mọ̀ pé lórí burúkú lè rí sí kí ló kàn pẹ̀lú family ò ní family. Kí ló kàn? Òun náà ló tún sponsor bọ̀bọ̀ ẹ̀ o, Prime Boy. Aries náà ló ń sponsor ẹ̀. Òun ló gba lọ́ọ̀yà fún.
So at the end of the day, for me, if I want to analyze Aries, I think she's looking for relevance. I think she's looking for relevance everywhere. And anything to my she's ready to do. For me, that's what I feel. So, Shekamawo video walo.
Yeah.
Okay. We can actually keep talking while I set up. I set it up.
MFM, ayé ẹ ti bàjẹ́. Ìgbà tó jẹ́ kí fóònù mi kú. Eléri ibú.
Kí ló ṣe ṣe?
Ó ti gbàgbé
grandma ti wọlé padà rí.
Ó ti wọlé padà lórí burúkú ọmọ Mercy yẹn ni, ọmọ ilé yẹn ni òun ni. Olórí ibú. Ó flag wa. A tún lọ ó tún dá mi bọ́ ìgbà tó rí pé mò ń make sense. Ìwọ àti Karimo ẹ̀wọ̀n lẹ máa kú sí ẹ̀wọ̀n lè bọ́ ń bẹ̀ ẹ̀wọ̀n. Jẹ́ kí fóònù.
Grandma, àwa gan wá yín o.
Kí ni mo ṣe Ọ̀túnba?
Owó tá a dá fún mọ́mì Mohbad, ẹ̀yin ló gbé wá sórí píláfọ́ọ̀mù tó bá dáwọ́ fún mọ́mì Mohbad. Ẹ máa ṣàkáǹtì o.
Èmi ò lè ṣàkáǹtì o torí wọ́n fún mi ní mo ní kọ́ lọ fún mi ní.
Ẹgbẹ́ kàǹpé nígbà yẹn ni grandma, ẹgbẹ́ kàǹpé fún mọ́mì Mohbad ni.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ mo campaign gan ni o, àdìẹ́dà mi mọ̀ pé wọ́n lò mí ni o, 2 ni mo jẹ́ o, wọ́n lò mí ni o, Ọ̀túnba. Mi ò jẹ́nu owó yẹn, mi ò mọ bó ṣe lọ o. Mo ní kó bá mi print statement wọn, print statement fún mi. Mo ní mo fẹ́ kó léètì mo fẹ́.
Justice for our money o, Ọ̀túnba.
Justice for our money.
Justice for our money.
Ẹlí ni ó lè, ó ti lọ fowó wára pàmpá. Ó
ó ti fi gbé pàpà sọ́rùn wèrè ó lè ajíbọ̀lẹ̀ àti wà tí láyàs ẹ̀wọ̀n lẹ́ máa kú sí ẹ̀wọ̀n lẹ́ máa kú sí wọ́n lè bọ̀ nẹ̀ rárá ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀.
wọ́n báyìí wàhálà dé.
Kọ̀ọ̀kan àwọn tó ń pín sọ́mọ̀nù yẹn ṣé wọ́n pín lọ́dọ̀ Sami Jojo ni ṣùgbọ́n náà ní evidence máa pè é wà.
Sami Jojo àbí Sisi Jojo.
Sisi Jojo. Ẹ má fi mọ́ sísá wùdà kọ́.
Lórí Sisi Jojo ní fóònù tí Wùmí lọ mú tó lọ jí according to him.
Yes, ó ní exactly.
Sọ̀rọ̀ ìkẹyìn. Mo bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ ìkẹyìn.
And he said, I've seen the lights. I've seen the lights now. I've seen the lights.
Yeah, ó yẹ kí Sami Jojo pẹ̀lú sí máa
àwọn ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ bá sún mọ́ wọn. Sisi Jojo àbí Sisi ilẹ̀ ń pè é àti MFM. What kind of light náà rí?
MFM every market day ló máa rí light o. Lánàá ní ìsọjí tún change position o. Ó máa jẹ́ pé
kí ni láìtì tó ń rí?
Ọ̀túnba àní MFM ti tún rí light every market day ní títí ó ti tún change again.
Imole don dey visit them one by one.
You like somebody with half current high and you believe the person is saying the truth that he or she seeing lights. And see, ojú yóò là dáadáa. I feel like
every market day ní light.
You need light or shadow? Shadow náà.
Chef T, you like this woto?
I like it though, honestly.
Let's power tab, please. Thank you.
Thank you.
Lọ́jọ́ náà làwọn àṣẹṣe wọ́n bá bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ pé mo fẹ́ lọ ṣe kú wọn. Ó lè right mo fẹ́ lọ ṣe kú wọn. Owó yẹn ló ti já sílẹ̀. Torí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn já wà láàlẹ̀ ìgbà kan. Àmọ́ mú mi wọ́n bá mi jà. Wọ́n á lọ fún wọn ní ṣù. Ọ̀sọ̀ fún dáadáa wọn ṣù. Wọ́n á pè láì kára kárí. Torí bàbá yẹn ṣe ń bú jù sí ní ọjọ́ yẹn ara mi gbà.
Okay, sorry. I had to mute. She said that as the woman was cursing Josie, that she couldn't take it, like different curses. So for me, I want to just ask us a question. Would you think that they all had a relationship? When you are close to someone.
Josie started like pure that.
No, they have a sexual relation.
Yeah.
Also.
He has already started like pure. That's why she couldn't take it.
Okay, no, that's not where I'm going to.
Why you people like this now? Why you people like this?
I want you don't know Chef T. It's the game for the Chef T.
Okay, now, Wumi's mom that had the confidence to be cursing Joseph Aloba. Do you think like all of them had a cordial relationship and they could fight, they could laugh together, they could do things, but she was not used to their way of life, so she was taking it personal, and that was why when she said that, go and talk to your mother-in-law, Mobad was saying that if you can't take it, then go. Do you feel
because she's a stranger? She's a stranger in that house.
Yeah, Chelsea, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Even if Mumi's mother and Josie never had any cordial relationship, it will get to a point in time in everybody's life when you can't take some shit. Sorry for using that word, everybody. You can't take some things from somebody, then you need to give it back to the person.
Norawani, Ama Norawa. You understand? So from what I can see is that Baba Mohbad has been doing too much. Probably Yawumi has been keeping quiet and she has not been talking. But on this particular day, she could not hold it. She couldn't contain it anymore. She just need to give it back to him. Woman, I wasn't there. I don't know the kind of AP. I'm just giving an example according to what Mama Mohbad said. That she could not stand it any longer. Why can't you stand it no longer? Number one, that is because you and Josie already shared flesh. So you are kind of attached to Josie now. That love.
Sorry, what kind of flesh?
What is your What allow you people you small. Josie ti dẹ́pọ̀ bólẹ̀. Bọ́sẹ̀ ní ẹ̀jẹ̀ tó ń jẹ́ ọjọ́ jẹ́ kan mọ́ alátàánú. No, Josie ti dẹ́pọ̀ bólẹ̀. Bọ́sẹ̀ náà jẹ́ ti tètè ni. Ó ti dá òbò bólẹ̀. Wọ́n ti jọ ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀mọ́ra wọn bẹ̀. Oh my God. Ó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí living it padà fún Josie. So she cannot stand another woman cursing Josie. Now, I'm going to give you another example. She said she knows that Yalolade was dating Josie or is dating Josie or don't like Pio. Then only feelings for Josie will period because hatred no need for Josie, so she cannot be bothered. Whoever Josie is punching. But immediately they started sleeping with each other, and somebody that was not even sleeping with Josie cursed Josie. She took to her defense. So she cannot.
Saying she thinks Josie stopped sleeping with Yalolade. Ich bin eine Mama, natürlich bin ich der Familienkoch. Ich bin eine Mama, natürlich bin ich auch die Putzfee. Ich bin eine Mama, natürlich bin ich auch.
Understand what you are saying, but that doesn't mean we should give our platform